Oh man, it's a rainy day. We haven't had one of those in a little while. But, every once in a while it's gotta rain. You could probably hear it. So, here's what I do. I'll take this and I'll just stick it in. And I put it in the press. And I give it a what for. There you go. That's how we do. And I grab a number 3. This is easier to stick it in out here. Just give it enough to hold it. Line it up, and I'm just using a regular old drill press here. I got a 12-inch radius on the neck, so I got a 12-inch radius insert on my fret press. And I'm just working my way down. Then I'm going to hit these with some super glue. And I'll just let it wick in. Because ain't nothing wrong with super gluing your frets in place. I've seen a lot of other people do it that way. So I figure why not. I guess, the more connection, the tighter the connection your frets have with the neck. Boy, it's really coming down now. The tighter connection your frets have with the neck, the more it's going to transfer the vibration of the string to the rest of the instrument and, improve sustain and attack and all those other buzzwords. But they go in pretty quickly and nicely. This is one of the quicker parts of building a neck, is putting the frets in. It's kind of like a victory lap once you get to this point. And then after this, you gotta level them and trim them. Recrown them, all that takes time. Takes more time than this. But it's all good. It's all time well spent. Let's move this back a little. There we go. I made this block. I know you're all surprised. It doesn't look homemade at all. Yeah, it's a handy block. So, it seems like sometimes folks want to be very critical of you for whatever reason. Everybody's got their reasons. Sometimes you just plain screw up and, some criticism is required. And I guess that's how we grow. If you're feeling comfortable and easy, chances are you're not growing. And you know, you gotta have, there's a season not to grow too, honestly. You can't grow all the time. You gotta be able to take a break from it. But if we're feeling uncomfortable or squeezed or anxious, we have to look around and think, so what do I have to learn? The world or God or whatever you believe is trying to teach you something. And I think sometimes it's our resistance to the learning or our ignorance to the learning that causes us the most pain. Boy, I cut that thread long. It causes us the most pain. So, if I'm feeling uncomfortable or unsettled in my heart, what do I have to learn? How am I supposed to grow from this and become a better human being? Or at least learn a lesson from it. Let's face it, I might not become any better than what I am. It's not like I'm constantly improving or getting better with age. Not that I see anyway. I'm getting crankier. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. But what do I know? I'm supposed to push frets. How about that? I can do that. I can push frets. It's a little difficult down this end. I might need a shim or something. Yeah, let's try that. It's a little difficult when it gets all crooked. But that's not too bad. Yeah, they still go in there pretty even. All right. Boy, we're getting down towards the end. This guitar's almost done. Look how fast that went. We had a nice little talk about growth and how it's sometimes painful. Yeah. But we all get through it. All right, now that's a little too crooked. Let me put it up here. There we go. That's not too bad. Just when it was down in that trough, it was too crooked. Oops. Flipped off. Alright. There we go. Now she's in there. Now we should be getting up to the flats. And it should sit a little better. It'll be sitting on the heel. Up the neck there. Remember how my Aussie friends say it? Hugh. That's right. Hugh. All right. Look at that. We're up to 16 already. You know, they say there's no money beyond the 12th fret, and I believe them. All these other frets are just for show. Yeah, I use them sometimes. Sometimes I go on up there, but mostly not. All right. All right, all right. Look at us making progress. Man, I'm happy you're hanging out with me today, because otherwise I'd be talking to myself, and that'd be kind of creepy. or sad, or both. Creepy sad. Crad. Crad. Oh, crad here in the tiny workshop. Alright. I was going to shut the camera off, but you know what? I got 3 more to go. So I'll keep you with me right to the end. I think you can agree, this is riveting television. Oops. Can't press 2 at a time. Maybe you could. I'm not equipped for that. 1 at a time. Haste makes waste. That's what my dad always said. And boy, is he right. When I try and rush through things and not have a plan and be careful, things can get very wasteful. Haste makes waste. So I say thanks, Dad, for that one. Okay, that's it. That's 21 frets all installed. So now I'm going to glue them and trim them back. All right, peace out.